statement that I would like to make. Today, DA Cyrus Vance decided not to oppose a motion to dismiss charge number 6. This relates to my client's claims, Lucia Evans. I want to be very clear that the prosecution's decision to abandon my client's claims does not invalidate the truth of her claims. It does speak to a system desperately in need of reform. The DA threw away Lucia's claims, but this says nothing about Weinstein's innocence, nor does it reflect on Lucia's consistent allegation that she was sexually assaulted with force by Harvey Weinstein. It only speaks volumes about the Manhattan DA's office and its mishandling of my client's case. They used her for months. They had all of the evidence that they have now, and they still put her through needless torture. They made her walk through the scene of the crime, release her most personal therapy and medical records, and sit through endless hours of interrogation and prep. That's the DA that did this. And Lucia's case deserves to be heard. And instead of rising to the challenge of their mistakes, the DA jumped ship at their first opportunity. And Vance has done this before. In fact, with Weinstein himself. And we must ask, why is it so hard to hold rich, powerful predators responsible? It raises really serious questions of bias. You know, and people always ask, why don't sexual assault survivors come forward? And this is why. Today is why. Participating in a criminal case is a sacrifice that survivors make for the public good. They open their entire lives to scrutiny. They lose their privacy, their obscurity, their time, and their happiness as they relive the worst thing that's ever happened to them. They're expected to suffer quietly while attacked by defense, the media, and the public. And defense attorneys always use the same lines to discredit them. She's a liar, she's a whore, she's an opportunist, she's crazy, she's possessed by a movement, or she's too cowardly to have reported sooner. To survivors watching this, you are none of those things. Lucia Evans is none of those things. Her bravery last October, an entire year ago, inspired countless people to come forward. Ultimately, she was caught in the middle of a feud between the NYPD and the DA's office that dates back to the 2015 criminal case against Harvey Weinstein. This feud so undermined the notion of fairness that Governor Cuomo took the extreme step of appointing the AG to investigate it. Over 80 women have accused Harvey Weinstein of sexual violence. And if our justice system fails to hold him criminally accountable, then something is wrong with our justice system. The problem is with the system. It's not with the accusations, it's not with the accusers. The case against Harvey Weinstein is far from over, and we expect the DA to move forward with the other cases. Lucia will continue her fight in other venues. We ask that her privacy be respected. Now, to survivors everywhere, to survivors of sexual assault everywhere, I want you to know that even though things seem really, really dark right now, like justice is really far away, please remember that there's a reason why powerful abusers are scared and lashing out right now. We're just starting to untangle the harm that's been done from thousands and thousands of years of sexual abuse, secrecy, shaming, and oppression. And that is what scares men in power to silence accusers by saying this is a lynch mob, a witch hunt, that they're coming for our boys. Their worst nightmare is a reality, that women are coming forward and telling the truth. What the world must understand is that victims will not stay victims. Victims are now becoming warriors. And this is just the beginning. Thank you.